Hey everyone, Swamp Fox here. Next Sojourner quest line is Striking Steel. Starts at Auralia?
We are the holders of hope.
Economical Request.
For the Empire.
I hear you come from the surface. Did you meet the Earthen? We used to trade with them, but after the Day of Darkness, we struggled to send envoys. Those who sent never made it back. Honestly, we thought that they had perished. I'm going to try reaching out again. I'd like you to write a letter of recommendation in case we did something to offend them.
The darkness comes. We are prepared. Always be prepared.
To the gemmiest earthen ever. To Steel Vein. Oh. You think of the best way to describe the current state? Really nice people. I'm not just saying that because they're all staring at me while I write this. My other best buds. There's some crazy stuff down here you'll want, really. Airships. Come on, Steel Vein. I know you already want their stuff. You can finally do it above board. You include a request to Merrick's to bring the representative of Zenshuri. Helmshammer, savior of Azeroth, so many times.
Sacred flame, guide your way, friend.
I hope this goes well. We really need additional resources.
For the Empire.
Thank you. I'll send a runner with this to the Earthen. I pray they make it back safely. And thank you for the information about trading with your people. I hope they'll join as well.
The darkness comes. We are prepared.
Okay. A Batty Request.
Prepared.
I'll gather a selection of our major trade goods before we head out to meet up. But I could use some help in gathering some additional items. I can't read. Lately we've been struggling with collecting the best bat meat in Hallowfall. You gather some before you come to Dunul's kindness?
For the Empire.
And does anyone like wasps?
Always be prepared.
We haven't been able to gather resources from this area due to the hornets moving in. We just haven't been able to spare the resources from the wall to deal with them. If you can, we'd all appreciate it.
The darkness comes.
Regular fiber. There is a plant fiber that grows in Rumshackle and the fangs that makes for an excellent rope. Because of the hornets, we haven't been able to collect it for a long time and are running very low on our supplies. While you're in the area, could you collect some?
For the Empire.
I think that's the last.
We must prepare for Belladar to shift. Always
I'll
be
take that too.
prepared. The darkness comes. We are prepared.
That's actually a pretty good looking tabard, not gonna lie. Anyway. Alright, where am I going? Guys. Not doing the delve. We got this bad boy today from the Awakening Machine. It's gonna be my new favorite mount. It's very dwarven. Very demure. Let me just crack open a cold one. Alright, what are we looking at here? Kill hornets.
Too far away.
Probably kill bats too. Let's just assume murder everything. Where's this plant? Oh, there it is. Poison is poison. It does tickle. Why am I killing this? I don't know why I'm killing this.
I don't have a target. I need to get closer.
No, I think we're good. Aha! Get me this bismuth for... No, I'm not. Where am I going? Not the right way. Merrick's.
Come see my wares.
It's a place they got here. Does the crystal ever go out? I can't imagine it's easy to sleep with that thing on. Like Iceland.
Now don't you be gone too
This is my first time down here. The edicts forbade us from venturing this far. Only the unbound dared venture here. It's a lot more green than I was expecting.
Conversation.
Who would have thought it would be so airy down here? Folks back home will never believe me. Clouds. Underground.
Spirits, bring
There
you
are
good
clouds. I
fortune.
never really put that together. Anyway.
Sacred
Wait,
flame
this is
guide your
journal.
way, friend.
Diplomacy is not my strong suit. Give me a sword and I'll lead you until I die. But words? Alicia shakes herself. My people need this. I need to succeed.
We are surrounded by
We need
dangers.
this to go well. We're running critically low on many supplies. A
Always
Batty
be
Request.
prepared.
Did you get the meat?
The darkness
Excellent.
comes.
We just haven't had the
We are
resources to pull
prepared.
people off the wall to gather the meat with all those wasps around.
For the Empire. Always
Thanks,
be
Elmshammer.
prepared.
I hate those things. Seriously, who thought it was a good idea to have wasps the size of lynx?
The darkness comes.
Regular fiber.
We
These
are
fibers are
prepared.
like magic. The ropes they make are strong and supple.
For the Empire.
Maybe your people would be interested in these fibers. They make the best rope I have ever seen.
Always be prepared. I must ensure my people
Underground economics. After the Day of Darkness, we haven't seen or heard from the Earthen. I don't know why. We used to be on good terms. I'd even have considered Merrick's a friend, albeit an odd one. We need this to go well.
Our holy mission takes a toll.
I mean, if you offer me like 50 gold, I'll go do it. They got spices, they got rope.
Anything you want.
What would it take to
have.
convince you to open trade with the Arathi? These spices be good, but we already be swimming in spices from Pandaria. The weapons be good quality, but so be the ones we make. Doesn't seem like they have much to offer. I be worried they won't be able to offer trade in the numbers we need. They are struggling to survive with extra resources that they can thrive. You'll get favorable rates when that happens. Don't play coy with me. You're on an island with limited trade options.
I'll be seeing you again.
Don't play coy with me.
Many goods for you to see.
I can.
We'll be seeing you soon. I pray for the flame to show us the way.
You're right. You do have a lot to thank me for.
We must rely on outsiders to save the Arathi.
Flames preserved me. That went better than I had hoped. Thank you once again. You've done us a great service.
We lose so many to the darkness. I would safeguard my people. We must prepare for Belladar to shift.
Where's the next part? Do I have to go back to Moreldor? I have a feeling I do. All this exhaust cannot be good for the ozone. Of course, we're underground. But still, can't be good for CO2 levels. Someone's gonna die. So, I'm guessing it's back in Moreldar. This used to be time gated or something, I'm guessing. Yep, there she is.
We are the holders of hope.
The
The
lights.
darkness comes.
Oh, that's not
We
right.
are prepared. The darkness comes. We are prepared. For the Empire. Caution is war. How are the children, Quartermaster?
General, it would be inappropriate of me to let you know that they are doing well and look forward to their grandmother visiting for dinner.
Quite so, soldier. How are our stores?
Running very low on consecrated alchemy. The Priory missed its last shipment. I think they're hoarding. I've sent over multiple official requests for an answer. They've ignored them all.
I'll talk to the Prioress. We need those. Else we'll have even more deaths on our hands.
Hey everyone, Brooks here. This is the stupidest thing ever. So, in order to get the striking steel part done, you have to wait a day after you do the initial quests, the like underground economics. After you get done that quest, it's gonna be here in the fountain in Moreldar. But you have to wait until a daily reset goes by before she gives up the rest of the parts of the quest. This is so stupid. Anyway, let's go.
We are the holders of hope.
Spice up your life. Flame's blessing to you, Helmshammer. Trade has been going well now that the Ringing Deeps are safe once again and things have relatively calmed down. Despite that, our general still won't breathe easy. Wound tight, and it's not healthy. An unhealthy general leads to an unhealthy army. So a day with the family. Can you pick some herbs up for the meal? You'll want the big ones. Don't bother with the small ones. Okay.
For the Empire.
Eagle-eyed,
Always
eagle
be
die.
prepared.
Eagles out by the undersea have bathed in the light of Beladar, and it makes them particularly tasty. Could you get a few eagle fillets? Take this harpoon with you. It can be feisty.
For the Empire.
Wait, you guys have bathed
The
in the
darkness
light of
comes.
Beladar.
We
Does that
are
mean
prepared.
you're particularly tasty? Just, putting that out there. Jesus Christ, I see what you mean. They're friggin' up there. Who eats eat? God damn. That bleed hurts. Yo, go.
Get closer.
Do other countries eat eagles? I feel like they would be muscly, stringy. He was not kidding about them being feisty. Or she was. That mushroom looks out of place. Is there an eagle that's closer? Nope.
It's not ready yet. I am out of range.
No, I've already got all the place. Never mind. Feels heavier than it looks. Glows slightly, tastes faintly of peace bloom, but with a citrusy twist. Just eat it? I mean, I guess if they're using it for cooking. Are we gonna cook a meal with General Steel Strike? is the general's home? Yeah, I can see it. Eep. Aw.
Grown-ups say, be
Tara
careful
tried to
with
hide
the dog.
behind the table as you approach. You hear General Steelstrike call from across the room. Tara, what do we say to guests? Tara peeks above the table. Hi. She quickly disappears again. Aw, she's adorable,
Only play
and I would
when
die
it's
for her.
day, because at night, monsters fight.
I've been told I have to rest and relax. I don't like it.
We are
feel ya.
surrounded by dangers.
Mother may be crabby at the moment, but wait until she gets cooking. She loves cooking. Fair warning though, she's awful at it. Really bad. He has burnt a salad. I'm not sure how.
Always be prepared.
Spice up your life. Herbs bathed in the light of Belladar have a fantastic taste.
For the Empire.
These will be wonderful. Well done.
The darkness
Eagle eye,
comes.
eagle die.
We
Watch
are
yourself.
prepared.
Eagles can easily injure.
Always
duh.
be prepared.
These look very juicy. Thank you. I'll ensure that they go towards a good meal.
For the Empire.
Old dress. A traditional Arathi family meal involves displaying the various medals, awards, and mementos of the family. Given my mother's illustrious career, it's taken quite a while. Would you mind helping with some decorations?
The darkness comes. We are prepared.
Incense? Okay, makes sense. I like that. A lot of food. Oh, Finn's
I
here.
like it when the star
Core.
shines.
Core? Who's Core? Oh, maybe that's like an exclamation. You're just as amazing as Mom made you out to be. Look at that weapon, that armor. You must be really important. Kill a lot of things, or just Cobus and Nerubians. Mom said you killed a lot of Cobus and Nerubians. She also said General Steelstrike speaks from across the room. Finn, leave our guest alone.
When the star shifts,
No, I love it.
get
Keep
to
talking.
shelter.
What's the other thing? Oh. That was Daz. He's dead.
Why are monsters
I love kids.
mean?
I'm curious what's up here, though. A lot of junk. Family junk. They definitely don't keep a clean house. But then again, they have kids. So, that'll do it. Magnifying glass.
Sacred flame guide your
Thank
way,
you.
friend.
There's a lot of history in these items. It's good to see them on display.
Always be prepared.
I pray for the flame to show
Cooking
us
with
the way.
style. Sorry, my daughter roped you into this. I'm sure you had better things to be doing. She has terrible manners. I'll have to have words with whoever raised her. The general's mouth twitches in a quick smirk. Still, you are here. Would you like to join us for the more enjoyable activity? We're about to start cooking.
We must rely on outsiders to save the Arathi.
We have a communal kitchen? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, it's not in here. How does that work? The whole town looks in here? start on the basics. Chop up some tough vegetables, throw in cheese in the pot. Okay, throw cheese in the pot. I don't like that.
We must prepare for Belladar to
Stew is the best when you can. Stew is best when you get as many ingredients in the pan as you can. Are you ready to get the pots on fire and chop the vegetables in the pan?
The day
I don't think that's how you
darkness
make.
changed everything.
Throw as many ingredients in the pot as you can. Let's cook. Cheese. More cheese. Everyone panic. Whew. I think we did good. Given the method of its making, this stew is surprisingly adequate. Can be served.
I search each
Ha!
day
Oh
for a
flames!
win
I had forgotten how
strategy.
much fun cooking can. I really need it.
Caution is warranted.
A home-cooked meal. Home-cooked stew. There's nothing like it in the world. I grant you, it might not be as tasty as the stew from the Empire's Edge Inn, but it was cooked by family, and that's what makes it great. Join us. You have more than earned that right.
Our holy mission takes a toll.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
Doesn't seem like a communal kitchen if they just kicked out that person. You notice a hefty chunk of carrot bobbing idly by before sinking into the depths. You know what went into making the stew. One can only wonder how it'll taste. You know how it tastes. You tasted it. Please cook for us again. Teach me your ways.
Grown-ups say be careful in the dark.
When I grow up, I want to be a lamplighter. Lamps are pretty cool. I have a collection of them, and I like talking to Paige Amberglow. He has the best lamps in Moraldar. My mom says that lamplighters don't do much with lamps these days. Now we have dawn towers, but I bet if I was a lamplighter, I could bring lamps back. What is it about lamps with... like... they glow, like Belladar. It makes sense when you think about it. All good things glow. Not all good things glow. Some bad things glow too. I bet those are just good things in training. Mom says I always have to work at being good. Probably the same for the other things too.
Only
Aw.
play when it's day, because at night monsters fight.
Unbaked filet with... Can I eat that too? Luminescent grease by... Ooh. Can I eat that like all the time? Is that... Anyway, Terra's previous shyness has vanished and she is now gleefully waving a spoon around like a sword. When I grow up, I want to be an earthen. Mama says they are all rocky and have gems in them. Tried eating a gem before, but it was quite difficult. I've decided I have to start slow, crush up the gems, and it'll go down easier. Think you be the best earthen ever. You hear a groan coming from Auralia? Please don't encourage her. Terra interrupts and starts pointing to different parts of her face. I'm going to get gems here, and here, and here, and rocks in between them. Then when I'm fighting, everything will bounce off me. I'll be invincible.
Know what to do during curfew.
We are the holders.
Thank you for this. My mother hasn't had many opportunities for smiling in a long time. We face a lot of loss. She's lost her partners, I've lost mine, but life needs to continue. Need to try to find joy anywhere you can, otherwise what's the point in living? That's right. It's like raising kids here. Hard. I had only recently joined the army when we left the Empire. I remember all the things I had when I grew up, the education, the libraries, the peace. They don't know any different, of course. To them, this is a perfectly normal childhood, but I know better. Does your mom help out? No, because I won't let her. She has enough things to worry about without helping raise the kids. To be clear, she was a perfect mother to me. I felt cared for and supported growing up, but she needs to dedicate all her time to the army or we lose more people. I make sure she has that time. I want her to feel joy when she spends time with her grandkids, not feel like they're another job. Yeah. What about the food I collected earlier? I had cooked it up by someone else. I wasn't expecting the stew to actually be good. It's normally barely edible. It's a precaution I've gotten used to having to take. My mother was never a good cook. That was my dad's job. The dish is on the table if you want to try it. No,
For the Empire.
Dishes.
I must ensure my
This was
people
nice.
survive.
I got a chance to be Alicia for a while, not just the general. It's good for even me to remember that I'm just a person and even I need a bit of fun once in a while. Yeah, what do you do to normally relax? Kill things? Here, almost nothing. I haven't had many chances since the Day of Darkness. But back in the Empire, you probably wouldn't have recognized me. I was quite the Hellraiser. Pranks and jokes, that's how I blew off steam. I always had a smile on my face and a quick quip on my lips. But those things are easy when every day is in a life or death situation when you aren't losing friends constantly. Yeah? I can certainly empathize with that as well. If we solve the problems here, what will you do? I don't know. I expected to die in this place. It's been so long now that while I had hoped the Empire would come to relieve us, I knew deep down they wouldn't. How could they? They don't know we're here. As far as they know, the expedition stopped sending messages and dropped off the face of the earth. Which, isn't that far from the truth. Maybe I'll stay here, take up gardening. I've dabbled a bit outside. It's nice to grow things.
We
is
lose
nice to
so
grow
many
things.
to the darkness. The darkness comes.
Ah, I needed this.
We
You
are
are welcome to
prepared.
join us anytime, Salamander.
Caution
Holmes Hammer.
is
Man, I can't even
warranted.
say my own name. Powered Tinderbox quest. I wonder if that food's gonna be there the whole time, because if it's not, with basic campfire. Go us.